the Cebu Dolphins.
Got Orobia.
Umpire says you have no say in this whatsoever.
Oh, yes. A good grounder by Orobia. Well caught by our second baseman. Oh, and an error on first base. Orobia will continue his run to second. And he will be safe at second. The first error of the ball game, Anthony.
And that was a poor throw by De La Serna happening here. So, you know, a big baseball fan, Giovanni Cruz, thank you so much for coming up. And this passed ball is going to send the runner from second to third easily with the runners in scoring position. Kumbaga mas ginaganahan yung mga to, and it's going to be very, very difficult now for De La Calzada to get out of this bind. Look at this!
Oh, great play on the bunt by Orellana, and finally the Cebuanos, the Cebu Dolphins, get to score their first one.
That was an excellent and well-run play. That was a hit-and-run situation. There was a bunt, and the moment the bunt was laid down, the runner was already halfway towards home. Well, to lose some of that control he needs to stay in the ball game, but this guy is a gamer. He's out!
Oh, he was out right there on the edge.
And Fong Rances knew about it. He stood up. Rizal, and they've come up with a cheer of their own.
That's Kulubong with this one. Could be a high pop. Oh,
There could be a collision.
you would like to go and collide with Corcuera.
I would have deferred to him immediately. The moment I heard compared to Miggy Corcuera. So he was quick over to that ball, and he makes the play at first.
Got two baseball fans agreeing with each other right here.
That's a big shot there by De La Calzada. Chico going back. That's against the wall.
De La Calzada is at second.
But he was thinking of going to third, and he stopped. So just maybe Joseph Orellana thinking about that. Just maybe. Actually, check that. We have 2 outs.
White coming in. Kuyugan walks. Winning run is, the lead run is on first. 1 run for Cebu, still none for Dumaguete, but there are runs forthcoming if they make something out of this stint by Largo.
Pass ball.
That brings the runners to third and second with Largo still at home plate.
And now the go-ahead run is at second. The tying run is 90 feet away as well. Strike called
Clean in right in the heart of home plate.
for Dumaguete and for Cebu. Swinging and missing there is Denver Largo. That's going to be strike 2. And I'm quite surprised, but you know, this guy is a real warrior. He didn't want to come out. He begged to stay in there. And trying to battle himself out of a jam is Joseph Orellana. That's popped up. And the shortstop is there to end the inning, Jimmy.
Great defensive action by the Blue Shirts. And the score still stands at 1 run for Cebu with Dumaguete still to score. We'll be back.
Well, very crucial now. We have Dumaguete down to their last 3 outs.
He could actually wait on this pitch.
Let's see if he gambles on that. Takes a hit, straight to shortstop. And now down to the final 2 outs is Dumaguete. Good pitches that paints the corner, sends these guys home. There's a hit.
There's a high one. And Del Socorro, fresh legs. Oh, good catch.
And Carlo Conge at the right place at the right time. And as you can see, position is key. All he had to do was just take 3 steps back, and he makes the play. And down to their final out is Dumaguete.
And they will come one more pitch from
And look at the Cebu players in the dugout ready to storm out.
One more pitch from the tired arms of Orellana is all they need.
Payoff pitch. It's called.
yes!
And there is the championship for Cebu.
A dejected Ramos walks away, and the Cebu Dolphins win this one after coming from behind in game number 1 and then leading all the way here with just 1 run for game number 2 and the championship of Series 4 of the Baseball Philippines Championship Series.
And Joseph Arellana has got to be one of the heroes here today. He pitched the full stretch, and nobody could really solve the riddle that he threw over to Rances the entire day. And Cebu once again is crowned champion here in Baseball Philippines.
And what a way to go from hindsight, of course. The decision to go with their ace pitcher all the way has paid dividends for the Blue Shirts.
Our winners, our champion, Zaki Bacarizas is going to get doused. The Gatorade shower for Zaki Bacarizas. And now there you have our champions for Series 4, the Cebu Dolphins!
Bakit pong palakpakan para sa Cebu Dolphins as Series 4 champions. Sayang lang po, wala ho dito yung kanilang team owner, Mr. Jos Cabarrus, who is in the U.S. But surely, he will be informed right away of this win by his very, very good team.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So they are joined by Mr. Navacero of the Baseball Association of the Philippines, Mr. Hector Navacero, and Gino Espinelli. And the champions will be the Cebu Dolphins for Series 4 of the Baseball Philippines Championship.
Lastly, before we close, we would like to talk to the 2 men who put Baseball Philippines together.